Oh, that was so pretty. Oh my God, that was pretty.
235 yards to go.
Ooh, we can get there in 2. Oh, that's a little bit left, but it should be decent. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Joshua Plan Golf. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are turned on so you can get releases of our videos that we do each week. Just starting to branch out. I was just doing tournaments, but now I'm trying to branch out into some other different series of different things that I'm doing. So, swing is feeling good, first of all. Kind of transitioned back to like a swing that I had before that felt a little bit better. And I'm getting really solid results from it from both distance and accuracy. So hopefully that will transition into today, where we're playing the Zurich Classic of New Orleans at TPC Louisiana. I'm gonna give myself a 4 over for my goal today. So let's hit it and see how we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John McCarthy, and I am just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. And our first round coverage is just about to kick off. We are down on the first tee to show you how it's going to go.
It's kind of funny how I've played these tournaments for over a year now, so I've finally gotten to that point where I've played pretty much every tournament on here, except for some of those ones who are at different courses each year. So let's see how this goes. I didn't play the tournament last week because I hate that course. So that's why we had a different video last week. But let's see how the driver's working today. First swing of the day with the driver. Oh, have it, folks. That's hooky. Hooky and left.
Going into sand here.
That was no spin at all, and toey as can be. Guess I should have hit driver a little bit before I got started today too. It's all right though. Gonna ease into it. Hopefully the irons will be playing a little bit better today. I'm gonna go a little bit more left here, just in case I do stay on that right-hand side. I don't want to hit the bunker. By the way, I had first round out this week, or last week. It was cold, windy, and felt like 34. That was my real first full 18 out this season, but shot a pretty decent score nonetheless. Stay right there. All right. The driver didn't play well, but luckily that swing was money right there. Carried that 169. I like that one.
23 feet to go.
Telling you, this new swing, I keep saying new swing. It's the same swing, just slightly different. Like I feel like I'm holding back here more and coming through. It's the way I'm supposed to be swinging. Let's just say that. All right, I got Brittany out here. So let's see how the putting does. Outside on the real course, putting was pretty decent outside of some slow greens. So outside of that, pretty decent. All right, start off par, first hole. I like it. It's always super slow on the first hole or week out playing, just because they haven't mowed them, haven't rolled them, haven't done any of that stuff. So
hole has in store.
Let's see if we can get this driver doing a little bit better here today. Started getting the spin down a little bit at a time, so we'll see if we can make sure we get that down. Left again.
This is looking
got a little better strike out of that one, but that was definitely left. I'm like holding it off instead of just letting it swing out to the right. I know what I'm doing. Definitely not going for it on this one. I know from previous mistakes that I've done that I want to hit no more than like a 9-iron on this one to get out of this freaking hole I'm in. So let's hit a 9-iron. See if we can get up there about 140 yards or so and leave a pitching wedge in perhaps. Oh, that's left again. Shoot, 2 bad swings. I'm guessing this is gonna be another 9 or 8. That was not a great swing. Oh, 9-iron. All right. Still a decent swing in though. That was a better swing. Much better. Man, that really took off a bunch coming out of that rough. I hit that 138 on the sim, and that carry, all my numbers are carry, but didn't even get close here. So I'm gonna go left here at first, or right here at first, and then back to the left. I think it's gonna curve a little bit more at the beginning here. So 34 feet. Stop right there, stop!
Oh my
stop.
goodness, just
Man, I felt like I hit that a little harder than I needed to, but last one I didn't get there, so. Hopefully this is a straight putt coming back.
And this putt is for par.
I think it's pretty straight. Oh, I pushed it just ever so slightly. Oh, that was my bad. That was the swing. Pushed it a little bit. Shoot. All right, one over.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Got a little water on the right. Cart path on the left. Change this to a 7. Oh, I hit that solid as can be, you guys. Sit down now. Sit down just a little bit. Oh, get in there. Come on, come on. Oh, that was such a good swing.
He is now.
I'm hitting a fade with this shot, which isn't bad. I carried that 170. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with that.
To go here.
It's gonna be a little bit right to left, all downhill. 6-footer. A little tricky 6-footer, that is. Yes. Got one back. Those feel so good when you have a 170-yard par 3 and you knock it close and do something like that.
Now setting up for the par 4.
All right, now we got ourselves a long par 4, 450. Wow. I gotta hit a good drive on this one. Nice draw. Start off to the right, come back to the left. like that, except that's gonna go a little bit more than I wanted. But it's away from the water though, at least, so we got that going for us.
And he won't be too pleased with that. And as he sets this next shot up, he's
187.
deep in the rough, folks.
These are so tricky because I never know how it's gonna come out of the rough. I mean, you get like a percentage, right? Heavy rough, 187, 198. I guess it's better to be long than short here, so I'm gonna bump up to a 4-iron instead. Let's see if I can get this one there pretty decent. Oh, it's gonna be a little right, but it's there. All right, that's doable. A little chip shot. Been really working on my chip shots on TGC. Going and playing in the short game area. It's worked pretty good for me. All right, 15 yards. Go, baby. Get in the cup. That'll work. A little bit wonky of a short swing there, but got it in the 6-foot circle though. It feels good to par that long par 4 like that.
Wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Whoops. Uh-oh. No! Don't do this to me. Oh God, this thing is gonna do this crap again. All right, thankfully it stopped. Every so often it does that wonkiness. Have you guys ever had that happen? Let me know in the comments.
And there was
a little piercing right, a little bit.
In this one.
Good spin though. That's doable. Not the best strike in the world, but decent enough. Ah, freaking trees. Might have to do a fade 7. I know that if I try to go over that tree, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, all right, let's see if we can do a fade 7 here, guys. I think a fade 8 would not get me there, but oh, that was so pretty. Oh my God, that was pretty. That was so freaking pretty, you guys. Wow. I couldn't have hit that any better. Like, seriously, that was the most pretty shot I've hit in a long time. That was gorgeous. And glad I bumped up to a 7. I hit that 167 on the sim, and they only carried 148 on the game. All right, 36 feet. All right, slow down a little bit. Slow down.
This is looking
or hit the cup.
Good.
Get in the cup. Oh, man, that thing was cruising and then just put the brakes on. Waiting for some
And now we find ourselves on
golf
the
shoes to be delivered today too. I ended up buying some shoes from this like Hibbett Sports, it's what it's called, I think. And I'm gonna have to use this from now on. Get rid of that. Hibbett Sports, and basically got a hell of a deal. 75% off a pair of Nike golf shoes. So I bought one for my son and one for me, from different pairs, different colors and stuff, models. But I have way too many golf shoes, but I can't pass up deals like that. I'm like just such a deal shopper. That's gonna be too far right. Felt like I turned the face over on that one, just not enough, I guess. All right, this is gonna be a long one coming in. My long irons have felt so good these last
this next shot
couple days for some reason. 212 out of the rough. Wow. I think that's probably gonna be a 3-iron, most likely. All right, need a nice solid strike on this one. Get there into these long par 5s or 4s like this, man. Oh, that's gonna pierce off to the right, yep. Didn't close the face. Talked to my son yesterday in his first tournament.
This one's still
in the rough, he didn't play the best, but
than the previous one.
I was able to determine his issue in like 2 questions, which was kind of cool. Say, where were you hitting it? What were you end up doing? He's like, I was pushing it off to the right. I'm like, was it going straight right, or was it doing like a little oh, what's it called? Man, this thing just doesn't like me. There, it finally did it. Jeez. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But what he was saying is, I was like, he started swinging more to the left. I'm like, well, did it go left, or did it get a big old slice? He's like, it was more of a slice. I'm like, okay, well, we know what your issue is. You gotta swing more to the right in those instances and close the club face. Get up there, go. Okay, slow down now. Slow down. Oh, that was a very good swing, just a little much on it. Okay, where'd that ball go now? There it is.
And this putt is essential to save putts.
All right. Didn't leave me a super easy shot here. God, I keep using that. It's not working. All right. 8-footer. Pulled that one a little bit. Dang it. I hate those little shots like that, where you just pull it just ever so slightly enough to make it so it does not go in. Shoot. Oh well, just a bogey. What do we got here next?
Okay,
ooh, par 5.
Let's
get it back. Get it back. Hopefully my son can narrow it down. He said he can hit good on the simulator, but not outdoors for some reason, which kind of that transition from indoors to outdoor golf in us northern states, of course, but it's never easy, but can take a little bit of time sometimes, of course. Oh, that's dead freaking straight.
Okay,
that ain't going.
Pretty good.
And just a little bit of a fade to the right. Keep going. Hit that one pretty decent. My spin numbers have like mostly been under 3,000, so I'm pretty happy with that.
and about 235 yards to go.
Ooh, we can get there in 2. I just don't want to carry it too far, which I can with this one. I guess that's okay. Oh, that's a little bit left, but it should be decent. Oh, I knew I was gonna hit that too far. It's all right though. Just a little chip shot in.
And missing the
I will take that
approach
any day of the
on that
week.
one. And the wind got the best of that one, I think.
I was like, go, come on. All right, we got one back. It's kind of fun, like end up getting a bogey and get one back on the next hole. I'm happy with that. I think a simulator needs a restart though. A little check there. It was like you hit it and then it's like, waits a second and then goes. All right, what do we got next?
And off on this par 4.
This hole looks fun. A little tasty hole, a little 330. 330 action. See if we can get ourselves like a 280 carry one of these times here. Oh, my speed is not up there for some reason. It's not a bad swing, it's just not the speed I want. Said that was only 104 club head speed. I don't know how accurate it is being right now, but whatever. All right, we got 37 yards. Is this, what do we got going on here? Got a little room to play with, so let's just use the sand wedge here to chip it up there. I'm really trying to dial in my short game a little bit better. Go. Not a bad swing, it's just a little bit,
Nice shot.
a little bit thin. Still got our chance for birdie though.
About 8 feet to the cup from here.
I'm just gonna go right at it. That's moving slow enough where it shouldn't affect it a ton, I wouldn't think. Oh, yes.
Nice little putt.
Back-to-back birds. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
I need to see where this pin is located at, because that can really make the determining factor. I've been hitting my 7-iron so freaking well. It's gonna be a 6, I think, on this one, just to make sure I get it there. I'm really getting used to these irons now these days. Ever since I changed all the grips, I like my grips. I don't like mid-size grips because I have smaller hands, but I don't like standard-sized grips. So I'll tell you what I end up doing to make it so as good as I can get. Oh, that was not good.
And looks like a 6-iron.
It's gonna be okay, but that was the worst swing I've had yet today. So yeah, back to my grips. What I end up doing is I take one layer of just regular masking tape, put it on, and then I take a second layer of the regular grip tape, and that gets it to be like just the right width, if you will, to fit my hands. Just feels perfect. And I ended up doing like a bunch of different things, like three wraps, 2 wraps, you know, changing number of wraps on the way up, starting with lower hand and upper hand and so forth. And this was the best one, so. Oh, hit that too hard. Shoot.
And from 23 feet out.
Left to right, not a ton though, but it is over 23 feet. It's gonna make a little bit of a difference, of course. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh, I turned a bunch, wow. A lot more than I thought. Oh well. Bogey that hole. Let's get one back. Still even par. But man, that Nicholas is so freaking good. Unbelievable. All right, let's see if we can turn this one over a little bit more this time. Started off with like turning it way over, and then now I'm like just a fade shot, of course. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, that was so high. That was, we'll call it a sky ball, but kind of a sky ball. Good thing this is a short hole. Would have been better off probably hitting my 3-wood there. 111. Should be a gap wedge, but depends on where this pin is located. Oh, screw it. Let's just go with the gap wedge. Oh, that one's gonna be wonky. That was way wonky. Shoot. Yeah, that wasn't a good swing.
Okay,
oh, that one just didn't feel right from the beginning. I should have stepped away. Should have hit a pitching wedge on that one, if I'm gonna be honest here about my decisions. Lob wedge. Oh, sit, 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 sit! Oh, God. I needed just a touch more spin. Dang it. I thought that was gonna be solid. That was still, felt weird. My short game isn't perfect right now by any means, so you're getting there slowly but surely. Gross. Something on my putter grip there, or whatever. 10-footer or 8-footer.
Solid. All
right. Par's good. That Nicholas 8 under 317. Wow. Just incredible.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
I'm happy at even par. Oh, that felt solid. A little bit right, of course, but man, that felt solid. Oh, don't go in. Ah.
And he's probably not happy with that.
Dang it. That one felt dead center. That was not, it says 113 club head speed. That was definitely not 113 club head speed. I can tell you that. All right, so we're definitely not gonna be hitting a 3-wood out of here. Gotta play smart, so I'm just gonna go center, fairway, 9-iron. These par 5s, I'm just landing in bunkers. Like I can't get out of the bunkers apparently. That was pretty solid 9-iron. Man, and it only went 135. Like my 9 and my pitching wedge are the only clubs that I cannot hit the distance that I normally would hit. I'm hitting my 8-iron what's it called? Here, I'm trying to think of the club I want. Hitting my 9-iron 135, maybe 140. And I'm hitting my freaking 8-iron like 155 carry. It's crazy. So I don't understand what the difference is between the two clubs, but yeah. All right, we're gonna try to go for another fade shot here with a 6-iron. See where it takes us. Oh God.
And here's
that was low face. Might bounce up there though. Look at that. I love it when your crappy shots actually work out. That was kind of unbelievable. I hit that so low on the face. I only carried that 148, but it had so much run to it.
And this for the birdie.
All right, I think it's gonna come back to the right and then turn back to the left towards the end. So I'm just gonna go right at it, 30 feet. Now come back. Come back. Oh, stop now, ball. Jeez. It's like, whoo, that thing was flying. Even par, and I'm 16th place, man.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
Some long par 4s on here too, which I'm surprised that there's such low scoring on these. I mean, it's not a difficult course by any means, but still. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing to cause myself to get a big old fade like that, but I mean, it worked out. Just not a fade kind of guy. Center of face, so.
And about 170
170
yards
in?
out.
171, look at that. That right there was an accurate statement. Ooh. I know I can hit this 170. I know I can. And if I hit a 6-iron, I'm gonna go way too freaking far, I feel like. So, we're gonna go with the 7-iron. Ah, come back, come back.
7-iron on this one. And
No, I had the distance.
toward the sand.
Just pierced off to the right just a little bit.
Not the best approach shot we've seen today.
Yeah, that was all toe. I still hit it 157. Oh, not a bad swing.
Like that's putting par very much within reach. This putt's right around.
Might be a straight putt. Straight putt. I have a feeling this one's gonna move a little bit more than I think.
Oh,
and
goodness,
it didn't.
that was almost in.
Stop, stop, stop. My goodness. That was a somewhat rough hole, you know. Oh, 1 over. Come on, Josh, get back in it.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
There's some short par 4s and some really freaking long par 4s on here, I swear. Oh, that was popped up so high. Oh my God.
Look out, it's gonna get sandy.
Oh no, not sand. Whatever shall I do? I didn't even know where that tee went. Oh, there it is. I bent the living crap out of the tee. 94 yards out of sand. 55-degree wedge, perhaps. That ball went really straight though for his high as it went. Oh, be good. Sit down now. I'm not happy with that shot, and I'll tell you why. That was a freaking misread. That had like no spin on it, so of course it just rolled off the back. $11 yards. Roll, roll. Oh, I thought that was going to be decent enough. Just making me putt these.
And this to save par.
A little bit from right to left, but not much really at all. Yes, thankfully made that. All right, what do we got? 13. Man, this round is going slow, it feels like, for some reason.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
All right, this is definitely going to be a 6-iron hole. I feel like this one's going to be at the back of the green, too. Yep. Oh, God.
And going with the 6-iron.
Get at least on the fairway.
Here, folks.
Man, 6-iron just does not like me today for some reason. I hit that 146. I don't know where I'm hitting it.
Poor luck.
That was a little toey, but like, man, that thing, like, no distance on it at all. God, that had like no spin either. Look at that thing. I'm glad it kind of did on that one because it rolled out enough, but.
And about 11 feet to go here.
Right at it. This is a right at it kind of hole. Oh, come on.
That was very, very close.
Oh, I hit that a little hard, but man, that should have been in. Pushed it just ever so slightly too. but just enough to make it not go in the hole. Dang. 2 over. Shoot.
And
Shooty
now
shoot.
teeing off on this par 4.
That 6 iron just doesn't like me. Everything right today. After that first hole, then everything right after that. Stop right there.
I can't
This
see
is going to
being,
be a tough
very happy
second
about
shot
that.
in. Man, I really pushed that one. I need to take some of my advice I gave my son and start closing that club face. All right, this one's gonna be wonky. This is gonna be a 3 iron. I'm gonna really put it in the back of my stance and try to do a fade out there. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 3/4 swing or something. Oh God, how did I hit
Looks like
that
he's going
tiny
through
tree?
some trees.
How?
Well, this one's still in
Oh
the
my
rough, but
God.
that was a rather tough lie.
Wow.
to get out of.
God. I can't believe it hit that tiny tree. Like, of all the things in the entire way of that, it hit that tiny ass tree. All right. Gonna try to do a fade 8 iron here. See if we can get to that 150 mark. Really compress the ball here. Come on, come back around. Oh, that was so good of a swing. I hit that 154 on the sim. Dang, that was such a good freaking swing. Just not enough turn in it. But like, man, I can really crank this new way of swinging the club, seriously. All right, I gotta make this in to make par. Spin, spin, spin. Ah, it tried to spin. I didn't want to leave it short. So I'm glad I didn't. Gonna have another chip shot. At least I have a par putt for bogey here. There we go. 10 foot. Let's hope that I didn't put it too far out here. It is moving from right to left though. Oh, God, I'm like making it on the low side of the hole. That was, whew. Bogey only on that one. I'm happy with that. Even though it put me over to +3. Dang.
And now setting up on the 16th tee.
Whew, oh man, I am really... All right, this is definitely not a... We're gonna hit a 4 iron, I think. Yeah, there's no sense in going for it on this one. I remember this hole, and I've gone for it before and it always bit me in the ass. So we're just gonna roll with a 4 iron. That'll work.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway
Not
here.
the longest 4 iron I've ever hit, but dead straight, fairway finder. Hopefully I have about 110, 105 yards.
From 140 yards out.
I was way off. Pretty far back there. Let's see if we can get this one good. A little bit of a fade, but it should be up there. It'll work.
Nothing wrong with that. And this is for birdie.
Put it out just a little bit more than I normally. 32 feet. Turn over, turn, turn, turn. Oh, that was a good putt though. Can't complain about that. Any putt that you can get from 30 feet into 2 feet off the hole, I'm happy.
Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
This one, God, like the hole says 153 yards. The pin says 179. Look at that thing. That is way, way back there. It's a long green. I don't want to go over, so I'm just going to hit a 7-iron. Call it a day. I've been hitting my 7-iron very solid all day long, slowly turning into my favorite club. So. Just a little bit of a fade. It'll work though. All right, stop right there. I don't know why I'm like fading my shots all of a sudden. That's okay though. Fade isn't bad.
And this putt's for birdie.
Looks to me like everything is left to right on this hole, so just to be safe, I'm gonna go way on the right-hand side here. I got a long freaking putt. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna get there. Yeah, I read that one completely wrong. Shoot. Well, it did get there. I just read it completely wrong. That thing turned a ton. I know I could probably do better by like scrolling up and looking at the
13 feet away here.
Roll of the hole, but that's all right. Let's go right there. Turn. How does that not turn?
Oh my goodness.
God, that went dead straight all the way through to the very end. Man. Oh, these bogey holes on the back are just killing me. Killing my momentum. All right, last hole. Got to birdie it or bogey it. I mean, birdie or par it.
And picking up on
oh,
the
it's a par 5 too. Beautiful.
Let's see what happens.
Not the easiest par 5 though. I remember this one from last year. Yes, I do. All right, got to turn this one over. Definitely turned that one over.
And this is not.
Did not want to go in the water on that. Broke the living hell out of my tee too. Oh, did I go in the bunker again? Every freaking par 5 I've been in the bunker. It's probably safer for me, honestly, to go with like something shorter in anyways. So probably could get away with an 8-iron on this one, but I really don't want to. test that.
Yeah, it definitely looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. Okay, and from 200 yards away.
God, I still have 200 freaking yards. Wow. That's what I get for hitting in the bunker, right? Go a little bit left, just in case. I hit a 5-iron here. Hoping I can carry it about 190, let it roll out just a little bit. But we'll see what happens here.
I think
That was a good strike, I think.
Well, I don't think.
Ah, bunker to bunker. Man, that wasn't a good strike. That was 186.
Poor approach shot there.
Even if I would have carried it 190, I don't think it would have made it. Dang it. Well, that sucked. Already hit that toe. Yep, that's my miss. Misses on the toe. Get down there. Go, go, go. Yes. Still parred it. Very happy with that. Make sure I didn't turn up my microphone a ton. Nah, I'm good. All right, all right. I met my goal. Look at that. Front 9 was beautiful. Back 9, not so hot. I think I probably was like 4 or 5 over on the back 9. Let's check out the scorecard, see where we ended up at. 4 over on the back 9, even on the front. Look at that though. I had that bogey on 2, bogey on 6, and a bogey on 9. And then I just took a crap for like a while on the back. No birdies on the back though. Yeah, those par 5s kind of killed my momentum, having no ability to go from since I hit them in the bunkers every single time. But I will take a 4 over. I'm very happy with that for the time being. My swing is feeling great. So we'll see what round 2 looks like here in a couple days. So thanks for coming along, and peace, y'all. Take it easy.